Streaming starting now. That is too loud.
Way too loud, yes.
Fine to me.
It's gone. Wow.
There we go. That should work. Wandering into the next camp, you see a group of cultists next to a scrying stone. Seeing you, they break the stone and begin to flee, having known of your accomplishments in slaying their brethren. 10 drop dead from suicide, though the rest seek to live. Some flee off into the forest, from which more and more recruits come. Others go into the woods, and still others begin to head back to the town. As is, you estimate there are at least 50 of them at the moment. You give chase, running into another camp, then another. There are numbers eventually totaling about 82, as more and more flee under warning. Soon you are flying through the forest, spells and arrows flying through the air as bird and beast flee. You must defend the town, but the rest of the forest dwellers might not allow intruders, however just. Best of luck.
Well.
Roll initiative.
Oh joy.
Cultists move first.
Why?
Because there's 82 of them.
19.
Oh, my fucking neck.
The majority of the cultists obviously begin by taking flight. However, one batch of them stays behind, trying to give guard. About 3 of the cultists go after... stay to block your path. One moment.
Excuse me.
At least 2 of them hit true, hitting Lily and Gilrain.
Am I dead yet?
It's not that easy.
A girl can hope.
Both of you take 4 damage. Those red dots are cultists, by the way.
Not
That's the green thing, right?
damage.
Well,
Yes,
I'm
it is.
unconscious.
How? You took 4 damage.
I'm kidding.
Also, apparently you should have 41 health, not 24.
Oh. Okay then, I will fix that. I should have 41. If I just took 4, that leaves me with 37, I think? Yeah,
Yes.
safe. Okay.
At any rate, it is Crodanian's turn.
I guess I'm gonna do the old signature move. Shatter!
Does that include us in
Yes.
damage?
I have spell sculpting. Don't worry, I have spell sculpting. I can.
Yeah, up to 3.
Okay. Good.
Yes.
Whew.
Where are you casting it? Just like, are you just hitting those 3, or are you aiming for the main group?
I'm aiming for the main group.
So, over here.
Kill as many as possible. Kill as many as possible. Yes.
60 feet, yeah, that should...
I'm just trying to kill as many as possible.
Well,
My DC.
Let's see.
I have a DC of 15, so everything over 15 takes half damage.
Which is...
I think only 3 of them, I think.
20 of them
Two
fail.
of them. Only 2 of them succeed, because the one that criticals takes no damage.
3 of them succeed.
But yeah, it
a
doesn't...
19, a
but,
16, and then a 20.
right, but if you critical succeed on a saving throw to resist damage, don't you just not take damage?
Yeah.
No.
That's what I thought. Because a lot of the spells are just like you take half damage, but if
So,
you're criticaling, just gives
Is
you...
it just one left?
so
There's
15
like
damage.
there's 3 of them left.
Hmm.
You just took out 23 cultists.
In one shot? Damn.
Hashtag OP.
Hashtag scrubs. I mean, they probably had like 3 health.
9.
9 health, okay.
At most they have
Yeah.
16, but I'm not bothering with that.
Especially if you're throwing 83 of the fuckers at us.
Yeah, it's a 10 foot radius sphere. That can take that many.
Ow.
So multiple people's head just exploded from a really, really loud sound.
Nice.
Tends to happen when you use Shatter.
Yep, and now it's my second thing. What should I do now?
For the sake of the chase, it's 1 action, 1 movement. I need to put that back into chase rules.
How many were there that attacked? How many were there that moved forward?
They're dead.
Oh, everybody moved. I hit everybody.
There's like 3
Okay.
left and like way out now, surrounded by a small mountain of corpses. Eardrums burst, faces smashed, blood pouring from orifices. How proud your mother must be.
Mass murdered with a word. Like,
Multiple words. In Infernal. I can't almost
Of
close an
course,
Infernal.
it's fucking infernal.
Anyways,
I
it's
can't
not...
almost close an Infernal.
Anyways,
Well, then I'll cast all my spells in Elven.
it is now unknown's turn.
Hey, I have an action. I have an action left. You.
1
No, but-
action, 1 movement.
for the sake of the
It's
chase and
run
just
after
modding the
them.
rules.
I mentioned this
Okay.
earlier, but I guess nobody heard me, and I posted this to
Well,
Sure.
I heard it.
I'm gonna BRB for all of 6 seconds.
Okay.
Well,
Okay. So
you can run if you want to.
now I'm just gonna stay. I'm just gonna stay behind Lily.
Well. So are there still the 3 guys surrounding us?
No. They were among those that got
Uh-huh.
killed.
I will run over here and smack one of the cultists that's probably still alive over there amidst the corpses with my warhammer.
Alright.
Punch him in the face.
12.
Surprisingly, he dodges it.
Oh fuck.
Get punched in the face.
Let's
So you
see.
have to
Healing
attack.
word is a bonus action, right?
1 movement, 1 attack.
And bonus action.
Not for
Yeah, bonus
chases.
action.
Ditch the bonus action, do we?
You have a bonus action. I mean, it's
I will
like the
cast
normal
healing
rules
words on
for the
myself.
time being.
So let's see, it would be.
So we're going major, minor movement then?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Well, never mind. I'll just end my turn here.
Alright. Alabaster?
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Now, can I hit them with fireball?
You don't have line of sight.
Nah. Okay. Well,
Yeah, Yeah, the green spots are really dense forest and shrubbery. The white spots are slightly less dense forest and shrubbery.
I bring you a shrubbery.
But then you fell a tree with a herring.
Oh, fuck. I don't really have much. The only AoE I have is Fireball.
Well, you can also go for single targets.
Yeah, I'm gonna go Fireball with this one here.
Alright.
Oh, fuck.
Surprisingly, he dodges it.
Starting the day
What
off,
the heck?
starting the day off strong.
These are like somehow the most competent cultists you've come across, and most of them are dead.
Well, they did survive a shatter spell, so...
Nah, they are the like I just destroyed all the weak ones. Now the only ones that are left are the strong ones.
Also,
Darwin
the
is only
giant
like 5
groups
living
below
fittest.
you.
Yeah, but as strong as that group.
Well, to be fair, I think like 3 of us have shatter, so we good.
I still have Fireball. I have an even better spell. It's even more range and more damage.
My
Yeah,
God.
we just have as big a radius.
Lots of single target spells.
Yeah, I mean that can also take 4. I can also remove 4 people because it's a high level spell.
They do have spike growth.
Guy lost where it was on the map. It's so
It's
big.
already top right corner.
No, I put something on the map and then lost where I put it.
Good job.
It's a big map.
That's
I'm
the
aware
trouble
of
with having
this,
a
but
big.
still.
Well, it's not our fault for making such a big map.
It's glorious. But anyways, next.
Whose turn?
So that's
Should be your turn if
yeah.
Alabaster.
Lyra.
Yeah, I can't do anything else.
Okay, do I have line of sight on a cultist?
Yeah, the 3 right there, which are surprisingly still alive.
I shoot the nearest one in the face with a crossbow.
And most likely miss, because
Yeah,
this
no.
guy's fucking OP.
Oh, hey, you hit it.
I'm aware of that. Fucker takes 7 damage.
Which one?
Well, whichever one's closest to me.
They're all kind of equidistant.
No. Yes.
Is one of them not like not? Let me just.
2 of them
this
are damaged.
He's dead.
Cool.
But remember, 2 of them has like taken 7 damage or something.
Let's see. So I'll use my minor action to reload my crossbow.
Alright.
I had my turn.
Alright then. Further down below, you see the cultists scampering off into the darkness. Whereas the 2 who are near you are doing their best to, well,
Not die.
do their best keeping you from doing other stuff. Oh dear. Poor guys.
Yeah. Well, they had it coming.
One of them misses horribly, whereas the other surprisingly manages to get a hit in, doing 4 damage to you.
Good. Now the
Can't
only
tell
one.
who you are, but it hit you. Okay, you.
It's elevator.
Yeah, did it, Alabaster. I'm scrolled out to the point where I can't see you since I'm doing some other stuff on the map.
So, wait, what's
4 damage.
4 damage?
Yes, damage.
Yeah.
You're now taking wounds and damage.
Why do I get the feeling that's a reference to some old movie?
No, it's a reference to a family joke. None of you would get it.
No, we don't. Guessed correctly. So, why would you do that?
Because
I didn't.
why not?
It was a misclick when I was doing something.
I was just like, why would you? It's
I
already
misclicked when I misclicked when I was looking through my spells. I misclicked when I was looking through my spells.
Yeah. Anyways, it is Crodanian's turn, obviously.
You know, speaking of which, I was playing a game once where we entered a pitch black room in a tomb, and the first thing our wizard does is cast darkness on the room.
I mean, there is the
And the
fact
DM's
that
like,
magical darkness is basically an anti-light source. You can literally cover it.
Right, but like, our DM's like, it's already pitch black. He's like, I know, but I want to make sure they can't see
So
either.
Now it's
I would like to use
magical
my.
pitch black.
I would like to use a bonus action to use Misty Step and teleport 30 feet forward.
Alright.
Nice.
Okay. I'm waiting. Keep in mind it has to be within line of sight. This is not line of sight.
You could maybe manage this. Just.
And then we run.
Well, there are still 2 cultists we have to kill.
Yes, 2 out of, how many are left at this point? You took out like 20 of them. 19, 39, 50.
Should have
There
been able to-
are more than 50 left, still.
I should be able to see them, and I still have my action.
Well, yes, but you just moved.
How?
Yes, I have a movement, an action, and a bonus action. I use my bonus action to Misty Step. It's bonus action spells.
Ugh. Excuse me.
How
Damn
unfortunate.
it! We have already moved. I can't see them. Damn it!
Did you think they were just going to stand around twiddling their thumbs?
Well, this is D&D. What else do monsters do before we walk into the crypt?
Before every
They're kind of
battle.
running for their lives through the massive forest. They're not just gonna stay still and wait for you to catch up.
I know.
We
I
can
can't
always
joke, though,
hope.
because that was a joke, though. Because seriously, what do monsters do in dungeons and crypts until player characters wander in?
Now, one of the times when I was DMing, I literally, for the players, they walked into a room and there were skeletons playing poker. That's what I said that in that spare time. They're playing fucking poker. Like,
That's
they
great.
walk in and there's 2 skeletons, both are on a barrel, and there's a crate in front, and they have poker chips.
I like that.
They were
Just
so confused.
until the skeletons noticed them, grabbed swords, and tried to kill them. Right?
No, one of them started playing with them. One of them started playing poker with them. Like, the fuck?
Perfect.
Oh
Did
my
you,
gosh, you're
have
doing
you told Lily
one's a
about? Did you tell Lily about what happened in your lead session yet? With between the Sea Hag and Joe Blow?
Oh, we haven't.
So, Atom's character met a sea hag who was supposed to be an enemy, but they were able to persuade her that they're lovers.
It
and-
wasn't convincing that they were lovers. It was seduction. There's a
And
difference.
then couple of a good 30 minutes of discussion later, Atom's character and the sea hag swim off into the sea happily ever after and get married.
While the
and then
party
sea
tries
hag
to kill
gets-
them.
Yeah, they blow up
Well,
the entire place.
Not intentionally. It was just collateral
Just wanted to
damage.
leave.
This is aside from the hilarity of Joe blogs earlier, such as jumping out of a window, setting himself on fire, getting set on fire, and one-shotting a boss.
Yeah, it sounds about great for Joe Blogs, if I remember the guy right.
Also being the
talking about
only
your
one of the
creepy
four
zombie
pods
medic
to
dude.
cover up magic darkness.
I'm going to assume you're talking about your weird zombie doctor dude.
Yeah.
I thought so.
He's become
All
way
your
more
character
fun
names-
than I thought he would be.
Yeah. All your character names start to blend together after a while because essentially they're all just John Doe in different countries.
No, that's just those two. That's just John Doe and Joe Blogs, and they have excuses.
Yeah. Isn't John Doe your evil cleric that explodes people's eyes?
No.
What's his name?
One moment. I'm having to look them up. See, I think they're in my backup folder.
Because I like to do with the exploding eyeballs. He's funny.
Let's see, I think they're in my use. Oh, great, now I'm going to have to give you an alias later. Jack Lamina.
Huh. Jack. Okay.
There was also Regina Nakans, who you met like once. Antoine, Malum. I just have a character named Faye.
Yeah, your fun little psycho club.
Anyway, I'm going to run after Credanian.
I have an entire band of gypsies.
Yeah,
Which
and you don't have a
means-
single character that's not somewhat insane.
A band of gypsies.
They're gypsies, they're not
That wasn't very smart. You should have stayed behind and fought that for now, maybe.
Yeah, I'm going to shoot them with arrows. So,
Now they have an opportunity attack.
yeah, they do have an opportunity attack.
Joe Blogs is like the only actual insane character.
But it seems they're busy talking about other stuff.
No, I just wanted to clear that. You're still chasing awkwardly.
Cool. The cultist gets an opportunity attack because I run after Credanian.
You guys do realize that, like, disengaging
does.
from opponents is something you should be doing?
Yeah, but if I do that, I can't attack as well.
Well, here's the thing, though. If you try to run and they get an opportunity attack and they succeed on their opportunity attack, not only do you get hit, but you don't go anywhere.
No,
So
that's
those
if
really...
they have a perk. Otherwise, you get hit but keep going. You have to have like a feat or a special move to do that.
Sentinel.
Yes. Also, he died. He missed, and then got enough recoil that he accidentally bit his cyanide tooth.
And that can also happen, so good reason for getting opportunity attacks. So, well, I'm going to shoot the remaining one.
Alright.
19 to hit.
Yep.
Yeah, take a page from my book.
6
Just
damage.
shoot the fucker with
He's
arrows.
severely wounded, but surprisingly not dead yet.
Ah, damn it.
Probably because he's the one who got the crit earlier and actually wasn't wounded.
Yep. So he has about 8 health left, I would guess.
He's wearing earplugs.
He sleeps with the earplugs.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. It is still nighttime. He could have just slept in them. Frankly, I wouldn't blame him. I mean, who wants to hear animal sacrifice at 7 o'clock in the morning?
He would be attending.
Yes, I don't believe all
Not
cultists are early
everyone.
risers.
Not everyone's to attend.
Well,
Take shifts.
that ends my turn.
Yeah, I mean, there's no way every cultist ever is an early riser.
Yeah, it's probably like 2 sections: early risers, and then the afternoon, something like that.
Anyways, Alabaster.
Ah, shit. 5, 10, 15, 25, 30. And I'll cast Firebolt on the last cultist. Fuck me.
And missed terribly again.
He
So
throws
9,
a
8.
corpse in front of the firebolt to block it. Displaying surprising competence for a mook.
9, 8. Now, the next one might be 7. You know?
We are facing the most, like, he is like the most competent cultist of them all.
He's like a Goomba wearing a spike helmet.
That would be hilarious.
Yeah, one of those spiked turtle shells as a helmet on a Goomba.
Oh my god, those things were literally the worst.
Yeah, I
Anyway,
know.
my turn?
That's when you pull out the hammer. And yes.
Okay, cool. So,
Just kill the lad.
last cultist, right? He's already got an arrow in him?
Yeah.
Yep. And
Who's he
another
looking
one.
at? Is he looking at a certain person?
I don't use looking rules.
Aw. Well, I just want to know, because I want to put an arrow between his eyes.
He's not looking at you. You miss.
Damn it.
He catches it, then breaks it in half.
Well, fuck this shit. Okay, fine. I'll just cast Magic Missile, because fuck you. That's what?
I'm tempted to
4d4 plus
turn him
1?
into a monk so that he can catch magic missile.
You can't.
I mean,
If
it's
he's
that-
shot, that's what.
No, that rule only applies to physical projectiles. These are just bolts of energy. Is it 1d4 plus 1 or 1d4 plus 4?
1d4 plus 1 plus 1. Or I
Okay.
think it's plus your modifier.
Well, I'm
No,
asking
it's plus 1. It's 1d4 plus 1 for each bolt.
for each bolt. Okay, so that'd be
Yeah,
three.
but you roll the damage, and when you roll is the damage for all 3 bolts.
A dart deals 1d4 plus 1 force damage, so roll 1d4 and then each one gets that plus 1. So
All right,
in
so
this
five,
case,
15.
so he
15 in
basically,
the face.
so he takes 20 damage. Ouch.
No, there's only 3 darts. I'm only casting for level 1.
Yeah.
I'm not going to bother with level 4. 15 damage is enough.
And there goes
Yeah,
the single
you-
most competent cultist that exists
Yay.
in this section, anyways.
May he rest in peace.
He got riddled.
I was going to say, like, he deserves a moment in the Hall of Fame, but he didn't shoot anyone in the shoulder, so...
He didn't actually hurt anyone. Like he didn't actually attack anyone. He was just very good at defense.
Well, no, but it's just because, like, in movies, you never see the main character get shot except, like, in the left shoulder or something.
Alright, Credanian's turn.
Okay, so
They have the bubble of you can't kill me.
Plot armor. Because as much as I love Star Wars, I mean, for crying out loud, Luke Skywalker and Rey both should be dead like 7 times over.
Rey more so, because she just got all that for no reason. Bloody Mary Sue.
Oh, there's a reason.
Not a good one.
It's explained later on.
yes, I can see one.
Kill it with fire. Or shatter.
You just have to wait till the next movie when they actually reveal everything about Rey, because there's a reason she doesn't completely suck.
Yes, it's called We're Going to Write Our Character an Excuse to Be Like This.
No, well, kinda. Well, she was written as this character, and then like they realized that she should be kind of a badass because of it. So
They have so many other characters in the extended universe they could have used instead of a Mary Sue that's literally just Luke Skywalker. Except better.
Not,
And female.
not exactly, but okay, yeah. It is. You're right. Star Wars 7 is literally copy and paste Star Wars 4.
Yeah, it is.
And they literally non-canonize the extended universe in order to make the movie.
I send a fireball against the one I can see because a shadow can't reach.
Good
Try to
argument.
kill as many as possible.
Even if they do save it.
Unless it's a
How-
crit, that one guy's that exactly one cultist is now toast. Also, you probably should have saved that. Alright, you have toasted one cultist. Now what?
Wait, well, I can only one cost there. Like I could hit all of them.
Oh.
Like, can I?
It's got a big radius fireball.
20
Yeah.
radius,
Oh.
so that would be...
Yeah, 20 radius sphere. So it's like 20 by 20 sphere. Pretty
A
much,
circle...
40 diameters. A 40-foot diameter sphere.
Something like that.
Wow.
But in a sphere form.
Okay, there
So
are...
that's Crodanian that's always doing this shit, right?
Yeah.
I vote we rename Crodanian Magic Artillery.
I
That's
can
pretty
agree.
much what my character is. Like that was what I just as most damage to as many people as possible. That's pretty much
Yeah, okay.
what I deal with evocation wizards.
Crodanian, your new nickname is Artillery Wizard.
Well, three of them are alive.
4 due to
You
the
left-
roll I made first.
Oh, okay, I was gonna say, are you seriously telling me that you left 3 of them alive yet again?
Yep, that's like they're all the ones that actually good survive. It's fucking annoying.
Well, what do you expect? It's Darwinism at work. Strong survive, the weak perish. I mean, eventually, Crodanian, if you were to release them into the wild, these cultists would breed to create super cultists.
We don't want that. Let's kill him.
No, we don't.
Yes, they would if any of them were female.
Who knows? Apparently this cult isn't racist. They're probably equal opportunity.
Oh no, a snake. Multiple snakes. Fuck.
I also have a snake.
I completely forgot we're in a forest and there's wildlife.
Oh no, a bigger
That's a big snake. That's a big
Oh,
snake. It's also a green snake. I don't like that.
I guess you're fucked then.
Upon hearing the explosion, a large portion of shrubs charred beyond belief. A number of snakes and one particularly large man-sized snake appear from the bushes, intent on striking you. They will go after unknown.
After me, but huh?
Why
They're
is that
snakes. They
not?
don't know who. They're snakes. They don't know who attacked the bushes. They just want to hit whoever's closest.
Pretty much, but right now they're nowhere near the cultists.
Yeah, I mean,
But I'm all the
literally,
way up.
had the cultists
near
been the first thing they saw, they
34.
would have hit the cultists. So
The one in the bottom is closest to a cultist.
Good point.
yeah, the one on the bottom probably would
20.
attack the cultists first.
Or 35.
At any rate, it's unknown's turn.
Cool.
But yeah,
I will
whoever
run
that is getting fucked.
near. All the way over here. And I will this snake hopefully in the face.
Oh, I just
15
noticed
to
that
hit.
one of the cultists rolled a 1. He didn't get hit by the fireball, he just spontaneously combusted. Also, you do hit the snake.
Cool.
Just spontaneously combusted because
It's
not only are you
piercing
getting
damage.
shot at by a fireball,
It is
but
dead.
now you're exploding randomly too.
He had a lighter in his back pocket.
Snake dead. Snake turn.
Nice.
No, it's just like not only he didn't spontaneously combust, he was just that one unlucky son of a bitch that was carrying around alchemic fire in a bag somewhere. Just boom.
He didn't want to be here. His friends dragged him here.
Well, no, it's just he's the yeah, but
He
he's
got
the one
used as a
unlucky
shield
fuck.
by one of the natural
He
20
was the
ones.
pack mule for everyone.
Yeah, he's the
Um,
pack mule, and he ended up.
Right,
Boom.
unknown, make a constitution saving throw.
Oh, fuck.
Ooh, venom. You fucked.
Well, dead.
Well, okay then.
Yeah, pretty much. Well, oh no, wait, no, you didn't crit fail yet. Unless he had disadvantage on that.
Take
Don't
5
have
damage,
disadvantage.
you're now poisoned.
Well, fuck. What does
I didn't
poison
even
do
cleric
again?
here, so.
I don't
You
remember.
take damage every turn. You take a small amount of
Isn't-
damage every
isn't it-
turn, and
No,
I
isn't
think you're slowed.
it? No, isn't it? He has disadvantage on attack rolls. I think it's that.
Ah, fuck.
Mm.
Well,
That's a new.
that's
That's a
very
rule in
rich.
5. That's the 5e rules, if I remember correctly.
Yeah.
I'll just
Remember
look it
back in
up.
3.5, you took damage every turn and you were nauseous.
You only have 12.
Yeah, here you go.
of these.
Here you just.
Oh dear.
What?
I have a dexterity of 14, and I have no armor because I can't use the armor.
Mm. Okay. John
Why
Doe's
can't
naked
you
and he
use
is
armor?
19 AC.
I can't. I don't have the proficiency. First of all, I don't have the proficiency, and if I don't have the proficiency, I can't cast spells while wearing armor.
You're a wizard, right?
Yes.
Is
You are proficient in cloth armor. Buy a set of cloth armor.
It doesn't stand in the book.
cloth armor isn't armor. It's just cloth.
No, there is cloth armor. Have you never heard of a gambeson? They stop
Well,
sword cuts
that's
pretty
light
well.
armor.
Anyways,
It's-
make a con saving throw.
Well, no,
I
the
have
wizard is
absolutely
proficient in padded armor. though.
Proficiency.
Cloth armor.
Armor, none. When you look at the rule book, armor, none, and proficiencies. I
That's
can't
just
use armor.
retarded. Well, you
I can't
can.
use
You're just
armor.
not proficient in it.
Yeah, but
And
you can
when
wear spells.
I can't cast spells if I'm not proficient in the armor. Then I can cast spells, and it makes it so I can move and cast spells. I can't use somatic at all.
Okay, that's just retarded.
Yep, it's
This is-
part. It's
This
a one
is
weakness
just
of wizard.
straight.
How does one get rid of poison?
Antidote.
Spells.
Spells.
Anti-venom or dying?
Pants.
There's a spell there's a spell that protects from poison that works to remove it also, if I remember correctly.
I might want to invest in that, though.
I can possibly cast Purify Food and Drink on you.
Don't think that works.
I could cast protection from good and evil. Does that work?
No. Anyways, Jordanian
You
Constitution
could argue that
saving
you're...
throw.
Somehow I have that spell.
Well, I'm just saying, like, I could argue that you are something that would be edible, and thus a meal.
Yeah, but in a way.
Or food.
I'm a shook. Well, if you're a cannibal, then that's...
I mean, as long as he's not an elf, I mean, technically it's not cannibalism.
I'm half elf.
Yeah, so it's only half cannibalism.
Well, don't think that is helping the situation, though.
Yeah. Hey, wait, I have a question, Andrew.
What?
So, last I remember, we were sleeping at a campsite.
Yeah,
So I
same.
take it it's the next morning. So what alignment am I today?
Oh god.
I forgot to ask that.
Roll.
Roll what exactly?
I don't remember.
D6. Yeah, D6.
D6, yes.
Oh yeah, was it 2
2d6s?
d6s? 4 or 5. Chaotic evil, chaotic evil, chaotic evil.
No, it's probably neutral something.
Neutral evil.
Oh, this is gonna be great.
You're.
Right, you have a 3 and a 4. Wasn't that what you rolled?
Anyways, there's no Alabaster's turn. Why did you add
Okay, I
one
think
to
I-
those? Are
Nah.
you supposed to add one?
Oh,
Two.
whoops, no.
So it's 3, 4.
So it's
not at all.
neutral. Absolutely
so it
fucking
is
neutral, man.
3 and 4 then. Neutral.
Yes.
You're just neutral.
You're true neutral.
More
I
like
wander into the woods and get lost.
That's not how it works. Alabaster's turn.
Well, I have no,
I've just
I haven't-
moved.
Alright.
but I'm neutral to this conflict. I don't really give a fuck how it happens. I'm just gonna walk home.
Yeah, that's not exactly how neutral works.
Yeah, you're right. Actually, if I'm true neutral, I should roll to see if I want to help the cultist or help you guys. Even or odd, you
Also
guys.
not how true neutral works.
That's exactly how neutral works.
No, it's not.
Basically, you don't feel strongly towards an alignment or seek balance. Or you're an animal, because you lack the capacity for moral judgment. In this case, you
Oh.
have a bunch of clearly evil cultists who are trying to kill people, so you will probably seek to, take care of them.
And
Yeah,
in the process,
seems like
not
too much
die.
I don't know. It seems like too much work.
You're neutral, not neutral evil.
It's not neutral evil just because I'm ignoring evil. It's just neutral, don't give a fuck.
No, that'd be neutral evil. Selfish, no qualms about leaving allies behind, etc. Anyways, moving on. Your turn.
Oh, is it? Okay.
Since
I
Alabaster moved.
suppose.
At the best,
Yeah.
don't you attack or something? Or
No, I
did you
dashed.
Oh, dash.
Lily's way back in the start still.
Okay, as far as I can move.
Alright, you could dash.
Oh yeah. It's as far as I can move.
There then.
I don't think I can take a pot shot with my. Oh wait, no. Do I have an action left?
Not if you dashed. You might
an
you have
bonus
a
action. My
bonus action,
bonus.
but that's about it.
I reload my crossbow because it's still empty.
Okay.
Yeah. I hate having to use a bonus action to reload the damn thing, but whatever. Ouch.
Alright, Crodanian, your turn.
Let me see what spells do I have. Oh man, I should have hit rebuke when he attacked me. Then I'm just going to shocking craft this.
Which snake?
The big one, the one that attacked me.
Alright. Poor Snick. Suffice to say it hits. I mean, it's a snake.
Can you guys like not kill all the snakes, please?
The snake is, surprisingly, not dead.
Like, can you
Big
guys
one
leave?
was just
Well, we're kind of
and
attacked, so
and I teleport.
fuck. They'll get after me.
Like, I'd appreciate it if you guys wouldn't kill them all, because I have an idea.
Oh god.
I'm a bard, trust me.
Mm-hmm.
Well,
Teleportation.
Also, a possible pun.
Yes, you teleported in the middle of everything.
good job.
It's to work.
I don't fucking care. And then I have a movement.
Would charm person work on a snake? Probably
No.
not.
There's a reason why
Okay.
there's a charm creature.
Okay,
And a
well,
hold creature versus hold person.
God, I'm staying in cover.
That's not cover.
Well, it's only
Fighting.
That's
halfway out
not
of sight.
cover.
Oh no, it's a creepy guy
Shadow Knight.
south of here.
At least I have Hellish Rebuke, so if they attack me, they're just gonna fucking get burned. Oh, those cultists entered into a fucking dead end. Shit.
Yes, a dead end where there is now a very pissed off fanatic.
And what?
Fanatic, aka the guys who've been reflecting magic back at you.
Oh, damn.
Yeah, now I'm out. I am now out of second level spell slots.
Well,
I still have all my first level and a single and 2 third levels left, if I remember correctly.
so it's my turn.
Yep.
I cast Sacred Flame on the snake in front of me.
Poor Snick. It's not evil, it's just Snick.
No, it's evil. It poisoned me.
It's a snake. It's neutral by default. It's not even
Not
neutral, it's just
in my
unaligned.
view. I believe
It's
snakes
dead.
are evil.
Well, unless it rolls a 20.
Well, probably not.
It's dead.
Cool.
Nope, that was print screen. There we go.
So I will move away a bit from the big snake.
Don't worry, I've got this, guys. Somehow.
Snake
If
turn.
it fails this DC, then oh fuck.
Oh fuck.
Shit. I was hoping it would stay in that position.
I think it's quite pissed since I shocked it with lightning.
Did you just not expect anyone to do anything?
What's your plan for the snake, Lily? Like, you said just you. I would if I knew what you're doing.
I decided that when I heard Lily had a plan, I decided to get the fuck out of there immediately.
Yeah, I'm unfortunately
Alright,
in the
the other
danger
nine. Con saving throw.
again.
Yep.
I mean, you can kill the little snake, but I want the big snake.
8.
Do you have like animal
You
friendship
take
or
18
something?
damage.
That's exactly what I have.
Oh wow.
On the bright side, you're already poisoned, so you're not more poisoned.
Good.
Well,
So we just have disadvantage on every attack roll from now on still.
Whereas
But
the one,
more to
whereas the one below is just kind of awkwardly hissing at Crodanian because it's just like, what are you doing? It's trying to seduce you with its curvy body. No,
Oh.
they're not allowed yet. Anyways, Alabaster's turn.
The thing is, I actually kind of like snakes because I have like a slave familiar, if you remember, like hanging over my shoulder.
so
They're
that
hissing
Damn
at
it.
each other.
and
Yes, they are.
because I trust Lily fully. I'm going
Of course
to
they are,
that
because
situation.
because the snake I have over my shoulder is a fucking fiend.
And I'm gonna cast Fireball at the snake where Crow is. Toy!
It blows up in your face.
I did say it, didn't I? It'll be a 6 next, isn't it? 8, 7, 6.
At least you didn't hit Crodanian.
Oh,
No, it
fuck's
just
sake.
blew up.
Do I just roll that?
Like I have a lot of health, so I don't really care
Hey,
that much.
full
Like,
damage as well! Fuck's sake. Oh.
no, that's not full damage. Full damage would be to 20.
Oh, yeah. Well, that's... So I take 15 damage.
Yeah.
Well, I'm nearly dead. I'm on 4 hit points.
Yeah, that's me.
I nearly killed myself.
I have a total health of 40.
4 hit points. Well,
Yeah, I have a total hit points of 23.
that does not
Minus
look
4.
good.
Despite being a fucking wizard, I have 40 health, so I'm like quite tanky for a mage.
Well, we're like level 6. You all should have like 40 health.
Hold on. Oh, shit.
How did you get on 4 health from
I forgot.
37?
Oh yeah, of course, I got my Warlock 1d8, so I'm on 37 total,
So, my turn yet?
yep, okay.
Yeah.
I'm still low, just...
Okay, so I'm going to move to there. So, I move to here.
Yes, don't kill me.
I cast Animal Friendship on the very large snake.
Intelligence. It fails.
Shit.
Oh, damn.
Oh wait, no, 4 or higher. Never mind. I read that as 4 or lower. Right. Great then.
So do I succeed?
No, I still need to roll for it.
No. Because I want this animal as my friend.
What's your DC?
17.
How is your
Yeah.
DC that high? I'm surprised,
Because
but-
Sorcerer and Cleric and Bard both run off Charisma, so... Yeah.
Well, which one are you using? Anyways,
Well, it's a Sorcerer spell.
Anyways, it succeeds. It's
Cool!
charmed.
So this thing's now my buddy.
Well, it's charmed.
Alright, cool.
Huh.
Can I have a bonus
I'm alive.
action and a
Well-
free action?
It's yours, mind you.
Yes, can I now have a bonus action and a free action, please?
It depends on what you want to do, but you should be.
Okay, so for my bonus action, I'm going to get the pair, or the set of common clothes out of my bag and put the and I'm gonna put the pants on the snake, and then use my free action to say, "Go forth, my trouser snake."
Oh, you're fucking sad. No. No. No.
Oh my god!
No.
Oh my god!
A bolt of lightning falls from the heavens and strikes you on the face. You are blinded
The thing
for
is,
the
I know where
next
that's fucking from.
5 minutes and take
Okay,
5 damage.
was it so worth it? My turn.
Good luck, Alabaster. So how long does animal friendship last?
I'd like to point out that's only friends with her.
Yeah, it doesn't really like the rest of you, but who cares? I've got a trouser snake.
Go kill yourself. Like,
I know.
what?
It sounds like you're about to die. You sound like you're about to die.
Why isn't that the point?
Take 9 damage. They all
Yes.
stab you.
All of them.
Yes, all 3 of them stab Lily. They
He's
just,
going to now
they
target.
just bypass
He's now
you
going
and
to
you
target
don't
everything.
Wait,
He's gonna
wait,
now
we
target
bypass him,
everything.
then he can just, he got an opportunity attacks on all 3 of them
No,
with
they-
a knife.
care. Yes, but you don't care because you're going to stab Lily for that horrible joke.
And
And then they'll walk right back to where they were before and give you a friendly little wave before resuming their fighting stances.
I want to point out, like, if that joke ends up getting this character killed, not only will I have made the best joke this campaign will ever have, but I'll be rid of my least favorite character.
It's...
It was bad, but it was fucking hilarious.
It's not gonna be that.
Because,
easy.
like, I didn't think that was gonna happen. Like, it just caught me off guard. Like,
When you said I'm gonna take trousers out from my back, I fucking knew what you were doing.
I was like, is he gonna dress his? I first thought he was gonna dress the snake up and then say, "You and our uniform" or something.
Interesting.
What's the game called? Where it's from?
Ukulele.
That's it. Just
And because, you know, I'm a dick. Have the picture.
yeah, there it is. There it fucking is.
Like, this is a kid's game. It's like rated E for everyone, and the character's name is Trouser Snake. It's it's hilarious. And my ribs hurt. Oh god, they hurt. I'm in so much pain, but it's so worth it.
So, like, I began laughing because you laughed. Like, it wasn't really that funny, but it was just like hilarious because of how you just kept on laughing.
Ow.
Right, the fanatic angrily stomps forth, casting a spiritual weapon, a glowing sword next to Grodanian, which proceeds to slash him in the left ankle, dealing 4 damage.
Maybe we should
God.
stop running
Grodanian's
after
turn.
them and separate ourselves from each other.
Ow. You gotta admit, Andrew, as much as you might hate my puns, that was fucking beautiful.
Not
I like how
those
they're just like doing small. I like how these two are just doing small scratches to me. Like, it's not. It's just really fucking nothing. Oh, it's hilarious.
Okay, I think I can breathe again now.
Grodanian's turn.
Yeah. Until I have to talk to it to give it orders, I can breathe again. At the point where I have to say its name, I don't think I'll be able to hold it in.
I would like to really rebuke him by his attack on me before anything else.
Alright.
quite easy.
It disperses the flames as you point at it, giving a cruel laugh. The aura around it temporarily disperses as
Wait,
well.
did it use counterspell?
Something like that.
Can I use counterspell to counter it?
No.
No, counter spell is just it dissipates.
Yeah, you can't counterspell a counterspell.
This isn't
That's-
Magic the Gathering.
It's not Magic the
That's
Gathering.
exactly what I was about to say, you little shits.
Fuck you. You've had yours. You've had your
Okay. Okay, that was my reaction then. Then it's my turn.
You've had your fun, asshole.
Alright, unknown.
That was only a reaction. Hey, that's a
You
reaction.
said that was your
Had my
turn, so
fun.
make up your mind.
The snake.
I said, and now it's my turn.
Oh, well.
It's kind of hard to hear over obnoxiousness.
Yeah. Yeah.
AKA Lily.
Okay, I'm gonna do something. This might kill me though, but it's
Well.
for the humor. Oh fuck!
Are you gonna pet my trouser snake?
I'm
No,
gonna.
I'm gonna do something even better.
Okay.
So whose turn
I'm
is it?
gonna do
Okay.
yeah, a level 3 magic missile.
That's gonna hurt.
Or not.
Yeah,
Or
so
not.
So that's 5, so it's 10 damage. Where 2 of them are on the snake, 3 of them are on the guy.
I like how I managed to do almost double
Oh wait,
damage.
what's the snake go?
Oh, you meant that snake.
How dare you?
So 6 damage on the cultist guy.
I will not allow anyone to murder my puns.
So the snake's got the trousers on.
Then keep it away from me.
Alright then. Unknown.
So, the snake, does it look hostile to me?
Let's check animal friendship, shall we, guys?
I mean, it's friendly to me, so it shouldn't be overly hostile to you guys.
It's not gonna kill.
The
It's not gonna
spell
try
lets you
and kill.
convince a beast that you mean it no harm. Choose a beast that you can see within range. It must see and hear you. If the beast's intelligence is 4 or higher, the spell fails. Otherwise, the beast must succeed on a wisdom saving throw or be charmed by you for the spell's duration. If one of you or your companions harms the target, the spell ends.
Okay, so unless
So-
they poke it with a stick, it shouldn't hurt them.
You
Cool.
should be able to walk around it.
Yeah,
Cool.
just don't touch it.
I'll move here, and I'll cast Sacred Flame on this guy.
Okay,
Ah.
that poor this
I
guy.
thought you were going to kill the snake.
Did you move there specifically so you would hit my snake with it?
Surprisingly,
No.
he deflects most of the damage,
Yeah.
barely holding on to life.
Well, bonus action, I'm going to heal myself, because I'm almost dead. Let's see, so that's a healing word, 2nd level. Boom. Cool.
It's been
And
nearly an
stuff
hour,
to-
you're barely out the top left portion of the map.
No.
Well, all in all, things are going well.
I should have made more
No,
cultists.
is that your turn?
We've killed quite a few cultists. I'm half dead, and I got to make a legendary pun. So all in all, good session.
So, I know, are you finished, or?
Yes, I'm finished. It's your...
So, with minor illusion, so the snake has the trousers, but not the safari hat, right? I'm gonna cast minor illusion, so it has a safari hat on the snake.
You're forgetting the phone.
Oh, yes, I can make phones in this time, can't I? Create a sound or an image of an object within range that lasts for the duration, a minute.
Oh no, you. So are you just doing the safari hat or the safari hat and the necktie?
Well, it says you can create a object or a sound or an image, so I can actually do both, I think. So we're gonna make a snake have a tie and a safari hat, and that's my action, so I'm screwed. so I spent my action doing this.
It takes that as a hostile action.
Oh, fuck off. Fuck off.
But how would it know?
Yeah,
If
I don't even think the snake realizes what's going on. It's just everyone else sees it, but it's kind of on the snake. I don't know how it would see it.
Because it's a giant snake.
Well, this
Yeah, but if it has a hat on top of its head, it can't see the hat.
They have a Drogon. Like, Drogon's deaf.
Yeah, I'm
Foolery.
dead, guys. I'm gonna, cause I don't.
All of them, foolery.
Well, I can move if I wanted to. Can I sort of somehow jump over here? No.
They are
There
opportunity
are
attacks.
three of
Try to
them.
move.
Well, it was nice knowing you guys.
Don't you have, like, I don't understand why you would waste the time on doing that.
Because jokes.
Cause bants.
Like, some of us will give our lives for shitty jokes, and this joke was the best.
It wasn't.
It really was. You're just a stick in the mud, and you don't like puns.
Well, I can't do anything, so see you later, guys. It was nice being here.
What kind of total doesn't like puns?
We do have a cleric with healing spells and revivify, so you don't. So unless you fail on the death stage, you can return.
Oh yeah, that's right. Please use up the revivify on him.
Yeah, I was planning on it.
Get in the way. If only we had like divine trance. Oh, there's a spell where you can swap between two people. So, well, it's your turn, Lily.
I'm checking my spell book at the moment. I can't seem to find the sorcerer spell list. Wait, here it is. I knew I had this thing bookmarked somewhere. Okay. Okay. Cool. So, is this one dude or two dudes?
Where?
I pinged it right here.
Oh, you're pinging you, and that is one snake.
Not the snake, the dude.
Well, then
Snake's
why
my
were you
buddy.
pinging you?
There's no
I'm
one
not.
around you.
I'm seeing cultists right next to me.
Are you?
There isn't.
Yeah.
Oh,
I'm seeing a cultist next to me
seeing-
and a cultist next to my snake.
no. There's 3 in front of me.
Now 3 cultists around here, sir. None next to you.
Might want to refresh.
Okay. Where's my F5 button? There it is. Give me 10 seconds to reload the map so I can see what I'm doing.
8, 7, 6.
Okay, now I just have to find my character. Okay, there's me, there's Trouser Snake. Those 3 fuckers. Okay, so are these 3 fuckers, like, all one person?
Yes.
Cool. I'm gonna shoot them in the face.
Like, no, there are 100 of them.
Well, I don't know, because you've used the one figure to represent 20 and one figure to represent 3, so shut up.
Why do you think I made them huge?
I don't know. So, you have to roll to hit with Scorching Ray, right? It doesn't just auto lock on.
You need to roll to hit, yes.
Do I need to roll 3 times or just the once?
3 times, 1 per target.
Well,
What the fuck?
you killed the snake.
Oh!
No. And you forgot to.
Baby.
The curls and
You forgot to edit.
triples.
You forgot to add a new modifier.
The modifier isn't going to help a crit.
He's
He's not a half.
You spent
Few
so
is
many
huge.
turns making it.
You even wasted your... Is the hat still there?
It just lands. It lands on the body.
No, it's floating in the mid-air.
No, I imagine Lily's character goes onto her knees before the snake lands and has the snake in her hands.
Okay, well I'm pissed now. I'm very pissed. Okay, which one of these is going to fuck everything up really fast? Oh, this should work.
Oh no. The madness has consumed.
You have already used. You don't have a bonus action left.
I'm aware.
Well, I mean, you have your inspirations.
Yeah, how many do I have?
1 per person.
Can I use a bonus action to kick someone in the face?
Yourself, if you want to put your foot in your mouth.
Fine, okay. So what I'm gonna do, because I can move and then I've got a bonus action, yeah. I can move, so I'm gonna move to here. And I'm gonna pop in.
3 attacks of opportunity.
I don't give a fuck.
She's
I'm
in the state
enraged.
of.
You take 7 damage.
Yeah, what the fuck? What's 22 minus 7?
You're in
50.
college.
50.
Do your own math.
Fuck off.
15.
22
50.
minus 7 is 15.
Thank you. Fuck off, Andrew.
It's subtraction. It's not even multiplication or division. Come on.
I don't care,
Carry
okay?
the 1.
I don't care. Okay, I'm using my inspiration to cast Enlarge on myself.
Oh, fuck.
Oh, well.
Shame you couldn't cast Enlarge on your trouser snake. Now that's shriveled.
Oh, shut up. We will get the Revivify spell on that snake.
No.
Oh, yeah,
I'm
we
not
could.
wasting it on a fucking snake.
We could.
And then the snake will eat you.
But only the spell the animal friendship only lasts for like 10 minutes or so. So
Especially not since I added
Except for the
SUA.
fact that it's dead and you attack it.
Hey, do me a favor, Andrew, and make me twice as big. Because I'm now twice as big.
And now you're gonna stomp on pretty much anyone.
Yep. Next turn.
next turn though.
Does my health go up for this?
No.
Don't
I
think
remember.
so.
Hmm.
I've never.
Oh, I'm not sure. I never used Enlarge now.
Let me check. See, it used to way back in 2nd edition.
But we're not doing 2nd edition, so...
No, we're not. Target's weapon. Ooh, yay. So, yeah, no. I have advantage on strength checks and strength saving throws, and my weapon deals an extra 1d4 damage. And I'm like this for 6 turns.
Nice.
Unless I go down.
Seeing you
which
enlarge
is very
yourself,
common.
the fanatic throws its spiritual weapon at you, doing 10 damage.
Ow.
Okay.
One of you fucks heal me.
And the
Oh, yeah, so I can
cultists
fucking do
knock
that,
you the
can't I?
rest of the way down.
I might be able to kill you so
How much
that
down?
it's full
Where
circle.
do you go?
I accidentally hit the delete button.
Maybe you. Oh shit!
Down
Don't
and
fall
out.
forward. Don't fall forward. So would I.
So, okay. No, I'm still giant, actually. Yeah, I'm just a giant, unconscious body.
Yeah.
It lasts
That
for a
falls
minute.
backwards, right?
It does last
It
for a minute,
requires
so...
concentration.
Oh, so I can't just be a giant corpse.
Nope.
Well, you're not dead yet, for starters.
I don't care. Just let the cultists finish me off. I don't want to live on this planet anymore. I don't have my trouser snake.
You don't have your snake. You could get the find familiar spell, and then get a snake as a familiar, and then put trousers on it.
Crodanian, here you go.
You could
That's very
do that.
true. That's very
You
true.
could do that, and that's permanent then. Not 10
Okay.
minutes of it.
I actually had, the funny thing is I have a snake already.
I'm putting pants on it as soon as we get back.
It will be a necktie for you. You'll be wearing it around your neck. So,
It's my turn.
Oh my gosh. So I just did a quick Google search, and apparently the whole trouser snake euphemism goes all the way back to like the 4th century. So our characters would get that joke in character.
wow.
What do you mean?
You miss.
Yeah.
Shame.
I've tried to witch bolt him.
Yeah,
I move.
you can see.
Eh, eh.
Well, you better not run
Which
after the rest of
direction
them.
are we heading? I guess.
East.
Yeah.
Yes.
Let's hope I have as bad of luck on death saving throws as I do on my attack rolls.
God, yeah.
Just watch. I'm gonna
I'm
fucking.
trying to get out of
these
range.
guys.
I'm trying to get out of range, so
Knowing you, you'll get a nat 20 or something.
I know, right?
Not for
Knowing
attack.
my terrible luck. Wait, shouldn't I have made a death saving throw when I went unconscious? Or is it the turn after?
it's turn after. Unless you get attacked again, then you will have to do a attack saving throw.
Hey Andrew, did all 3 of the cultists attack me?
Yeah.
How much did each of them do? Because I think the first one would have knocked me out.
Let's see, you had 10 health.
I had 5.
Oh, I thought you had... Well then. The first one did 4, the second one did 3, the third one did 5.
So you have to make one death save.
So, fail.
But not instantly, it's only on your next turn.
Yeah.
No, yeah, but yeah, so he has one fail because he got attacked the second time while he was already unconscious.
However, if I crit fail my next death save, I die permanently.
Yeah,
Oh.
unless we drag your corpse to someone who can revive it.
Please don't. Just let me die in peace. I actually want to say this is the closest I've actually come to dying. Because like every other time I've been knocked unconscious, I've at least had one saving throw for living.
True. Because I think the last time you nearly died was...
So,
I think
is it my
when I
turn now?
Scorching Rage you.
Yep.
Yeah, that was the
And I ended up crit succeeding on my will to live roll, which was bullshit.
So, that was the cultist, so Crodanian, isn't it?
Yep.
I have, so...
So,
Oh wait, no. If the cultists just went, then I think it's... Oh yeah, it is Credanian because they go before us.
But I already went up. I tried to do witch bolt, it didn't hit. And then I moved away from him.
I'll move closer. Do another sacred flame on the top cultist.
He's still just barely alive.
Okay.
Well, fuck.
I'm gonna...
Bonus action, healing word on the bard.
God damn it.
Like Tuesday at a fighting rink alive, but alive.
Boom. 7 health.
So am I stabled now?
You're
Yeah.
stable.
You're even
You are
cautious.
God damn
You
it.
are up and running with 7 health.
Well, still
No, I think
unconscious
just-
and on the ground, but
So I have 7
No, but
health.
healing does.
No, healing, you wake up.
Yeah, you wake up.
Wake up when you're
My-
healing.
I think
So you-
I
so
thought
you-
healing just stabilized me.
No, it
No, that's-
actually
no,
makes you
that-
conscious again.
It was if you have Revivify or something, then you stabilize. But normal healing, they just get when you like heal. You can stand up immediately.
Okay, so I'm at 7 health.
Yep.
Okay, well, I'm going to do something very risky.
God damn it.
okay?
Just let me
Again.
die.
it's a bold move.
Yeah, but
God.
sorry.
I'm going to move back so they all get
Uh-oh.
attack of opportunity.
And you die.
Hit,
No.
hit, miss.
How much damage?
11.
Fuck. Okay. I'm on 7. I'm still alive. I'm going to cast Scorching Ray, and the first one's going to be up and down. So, Scorching Ray on that one. Fuck's sake! Fuck's sake! I can't catch a break!
Your ray
Yes, yes,
blasts out in a radius, dealing the full spell's
Fucking
damage to everyone
kill me
within
now.
the radius.
Kill me now.
Roll
Is it
damage
just-
for all 3.
It's a single
But-
target. So
Well,
that's
yes, but it
not
blew
really.
up and formed a ball of fire. You did 11 damage to everything in this radius, meaning you,
Okay.
Gillerine, and the 3 cultists who are now toast.
Hmm?
guess it worked. Eh?
Well, what?
They're dead, you're out,
Yeah.
Gillerine took 11.
So I'm
11?
Or
unconscious.
12, not 11.
What?
Can I use alter self?
Where did this
to kill
12
myself?
damage come from?
From the giant
It's
ball
Felix-
of fire.
Yeah, but I
It's
didn't
spelling
get all
blow.
3 of the scorching rays in my face, did I?
All 3 of them combined into one big fireball and exploded in your face. That was happening.
Well, at least you can get a deck save to see if you could jump out of the way.
Ooh. I know what I'm doing next turn.
You
You're
could
gonna
use
alter
an
self and get
inspiration to
aquatic.
move out of the way, but...
Yeah, I'll do that, because I don't really want to have my face blown up.
So yeah, I'm
So,
unconscious.
this sword dude, he's a dude, right?
Yes.
Oh god.
Good. I'm killing him.
What, you don't recognize him?
No.
Oh,
Should I?
yes.
Hold on, I'll need to zoom in.
Why? Why
Reasons.
should I recognize that sword?
Like, the dude wielding the sword.
The fuck?
Who is it?
I'll explain it later.
Well, I don't know him, so...
It would only really be familiar to Lily.
The black man.
I'm so confused. As far as I know, it's a dude with a sword. I mean, I know nothing
It's a
else.
black man with a pocket watch in one hand and a cane in the other.
This fucker.
Okay, I'm going. Your friends then.
All you had to say, Drew. And you were talking about this little icon dude here.
Yes.
I'm talking about the actual, like, icon that is the sword.
No.
What's that?
Imagine a spiritual weapon.
Could I pick it up?
No. That would
No, it's
be a
floating
very
in midair
bad
trying to
idea.
hack you to pieces.
Oh, it's a flying sword. Cool. I want to
Made
lick
of
it.
pure. It's a flying sword made of pure energy that he controls.
I want to lick it.
It'll cut your tongue out, bitch.
I don't care. Whatever gets me killed.
Anyway, it's your turn. Do something relevant.
Cool. So I'm going to use my bonus action to cast Alter Self and use it to grow a pair of large bull horns. And then I'm going to charge this fucker. I'm just going to charge him head down. So roll to hit, I'm guessing?
He sidesteps, you run into a tree and knock yourself unconscious.
How do I not even get to roll to hit him?
For starters, because that would use a multiple actions to charge him like that.
How? It's my movement and my attack.
Because you also cast Alter Self.
as a bonus action. It's a bonus action spell. Also, there's actually a table for growing horns, claws, fangs, etc. to use as weapons. So, there.
Casting time, 1 action.
Wait, so what's the spell?
Alter
Alter
self.
self.
Alter self. 1 action.
I swear to God, really?
Yep.
These people need to keep their fucking wikis up to date.
Or you should just use the compendium.
I can't
Yeah.
find mine, so
Is that
Yeah.
all?
Well, it's a button in Roll20.
I don't like
The
roll
circle
dice thing.
with the eye.
Yeah, okay. So what you're saying is I can't use my action to do that, and then use my movement, and then my bonus action to lower my head as I'm charging him.
No.
Fine, then I'm just gonna grow the horns. Because I want to charge him with them. I want to spear him with my horns. Guess you could say I'm feeling horny.
I will mute you.
And like both me and Alabama both have horns because we're tiefling, so we always.
Yes, we know you're horny devils. Now shut up before I mute all of you. I will pull the rocks fall.
Please do. Just kill
No,
me
don't.
already.
I don't want to die.
Like, have you not realized I'm trying to get myself killed with terrible puns?
When do
That's
I
like
have to
the
do a
only
death
thing
save?
that regularly works.
When do I have
What?
to do a death save? Because I'm unconscious.
Your turn.
Because of my own spell.
Well, only on your next turn you need to do that.
Okay, so I'm sorted now.
I wonder, if I cast Detect Thoughts on the party, would I just get echoes?
Why?
Because you're all idiots.
Well, I'm not.
Hey, I would not say my character is an idiot.
According to my intelligence, which is above average.
There's a
Mine.
difference between
No, mine.
intelligence stat and character intelligence in game.
I would say mine is
I
a
don't know
D.
what my character would be thinking, the fuck was that trouser snake for? Probably.
For the lols.
Are these my character is literally thinking, is this really my comrades? He's just like, I'm really allying up with people like this.
Apparently, you are.
That's pretty much what goes through his head because, but he doesn't voice anything out because he's a very quiet person. So
Oh, cool, I can shoot a lightning bolt.
Crodanian, you are the next target of the spiritual sword, taking 11 damage as it stabs into your left shoulder. A spray of blood
What the
lighting your clothes.
fuck? Oh, that's a
Yeah.
third level spell.
finally,
It's gonna
finally, I think that's actually not a finally I think that's actually not a small nick.
Your turn, Crodanian.
Hey, isn't there something that like a limit where the spiritual sword can be from the body? Isn't there something like that?
Yeah, 60 feet.
Okay, let's see how long now. Oh, okay, so that's not gonna help. I cannot run long enough. Yeah, since Witch Bolt failed last time, let's try another Witch Bolt.
Huh. Got an instant lockpick. Cool.
You succeed, but perhaps a bit too well. The aura turns it right back against you. Deal half damage to yourself as the aura fades.
What?
Every turn, they get their aura back. The fanatics that you've been dealing with. You take 9 damage. The
fuck is with
the
this
fanatic is now open to spell attacks again.
They get a magic shield. Do you guys not remember that?
Of course, yeah, the reflect every fucking spell in the world. I forgot.
On the bright side,
well-
it doesn't reflect a hellish rebuke back at you.
Well,
On the bright side, he's about to be dead because I'm gonna run him through with my horns.
okay, well, I have a spell. What it does is it makes a stone magical and then pretty much flings it. You can't reflect that, can he?
Well, he could. It'd just be kinda pointless due to the lowish damage.
48.
I mean, if you
What
threw
would
every single
happen?
rock at once.
Well, I'm unconscious, so it doesn't matter.
Yeah, Crodanian, and you just did that, so unknown.
So is that on me then? That's 7.
Okay, I'm getting kinda low now.
He succeeds,
Welcome to my
taking a
world.
small amount of damage.
Unknown. I don't know if you're speaking or not, but
Yes, what?
okay.
He took half damage.
Cool, that ends my turn.
Alright, Alabaster.
You up again?
So, well, I'll have to get up, so that's half my feet. And then, do I have line of sight or no? Or
No.
the trees in the okay.
Trees in the way.
So it's 15 to get up, then 5, 10. Actually, that'd be fine. Are there pebbles around? Or just rocks?
His
Yeah.
shield is not up right now, you can just attack him.
You're not
I'm
in a
gonna
well-swept clearing, you're in a forest.
Okay, well, I'm gonna cast Catapult at at second level, which does 4d8. Has to make a dex save. On a failed save, the object strikes the target and stops moving. But I still do 4d8. No matter what. So it takes 7. So this guy takes 17 damage in total, and he needs to do a dex save to see if he stops moving.
He does not stop moving, although obviously he apparently takes the damage if it can't be blocked.
It literally just says, in either case, both the object and the creature or solid surface take 3d8 bludgeoning damage, but I did it at second level, so 4d8.
Catapult, you said?
Yeah.
Did you find rocks totaling 1 pound?
I'm sure I have a bag of pebbles or rocks. As in, every single game I've chucked pebbles.
Yeah, but is it worth
And like, and finding a 1 pound rock is not really
It's like
that-
you're literally
Wait,
carrying
what?
around pounds of rocks.
It literally just says weighing 1 to 5 pounds within range. Choose one object, so whatever the fucking is, a twig if it has to be, it'll go shooting forward.
I'm sure there's a good
If needs
potato
be, I'll
sized
get
rock.
if needs be, I'll get a gold coin. And
Like,
that-
it's a rock that's like the size of like, it's like the size of like a child's hand or something. Like, it's really fucking small.
I mean, if it's like 1 in 5 pounds, it's like a potato sized rock. I mean, I can go pick one of those out of my backyard. Should be one in a forest.
Finding something like that, finding something.
Anyways, obviously it hits next.
Yeah.
La la.
My turn?
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay.
Now
So,
charge him.
I'm going to charge him with my horns. Now that's at least 20 foot of movement, so does that do additional damage?
No.
Okay.
Pretty much an attack.
What modifier would be added to... What modifier would I use to add to hit for charging? Strength or dexterity?
I think I can use either.
I'm going to move to hit him.
I would say you can use either, whatever you prefer.
I mean, there's a charge feat, but
They took charge out as a normal action?
yeah,
Lame.
it is a feat. So you can charge
No, but
and then attack, but you can't attack as a bonus option during the charge.
You can tackle him, like it's pretty much the tackle he's doing with
So what you're
horns.
saying is, I can move 20 feet and then attempt to gore him. Fine.
Basically.
What do I roll to gore him? Strength or
What
dex?
One moment. 1d6, in this case it would be piercing, and you have a +1 to the attack and damage roll.
It's a 13 hit?
Nope.
Shit.
He sidesteps.
Can I have a free action?
Yeah.
Stand still, you fucking cunt.
No. You first.
Stupid. Yeah, well, I guess I have my turn. There's not much else I can do. Actually, wait. Yes, there is. I cast... I think this is a bonus action. No. Is this a bonus action? No. Wait, yes it is. I'm an elf. I'm going to cast Dancing Lights about an inch from his eye. You know, because I'm a dick.
I'm surprised that's a concentration. That takes up to a minute normally. Seriously.
Yeah, which means my horns go away. But
That
whatever.
is Not worth it.
What do you mean?
Anyways.
Is he blind?
No. Greatly annoyed.
He's got 4 little balls of light floating an inch from his eyeball. He should be blind. They're as bright as normal torches.
No, he has invisible shades of I don't give a fuck.
And we're in the middle of the night, and we're actually fighting in a forest. Only through moonlight that we're able to actually see anything.
Actually, it's daytime.
Okay. Whatever. Just kill me.
You never asked. I never really mentioned it, but this is a bit after you woke up, so...
Okay, just kill me again. And do it for good this time.
Crodanian takes 5 damage,
Why is he not attacking me?
because the sword's already near Crodanian.
Oh, the sword, right. Forgot that was a thing.
It's one of the fewest attack spells of the cleric.
Can I have a flying sword later? I want to name it Steve.
No. Maybe. It depends on random chance. What is that?
What's what?
The loud rumbling. Yeah, it's coming from you.
My
I think we
stomach.
had this discussion. I doubt that. Alright, Crodanian, here you go.
I'm just gonna fucking magic missile him a normal one.
Oh, that doesn't work.
Wait, so you're telling me
Oh, wait.
I attempted to stab him with horns, and then I called him a cunt, and I'm standing 2 feet away, and he refuses to hit me.
Yeah, pretty much.
No, wait. I'm gonna fucking I'm gonna fucking pull out my dagger and throw it at him.
I don't need friends, I have a knife. I'm all out of knives.
Like, yeah, I'm just like fucking taking my knife.
Okay, good luck. Surprisingly, it hits.
Do I have a spell that literally just makes me an explosive? Because that'd be cool.
No, not in this edition.
6 damage!
What edition does that?
Well, I mean, 3.5 had the Book of Vile Darkness, which had something similar. I think.
So now he has a knife stuck in his body.
Yep. And it's left.
And now
Aw.
I'm running.
Oh, good. Finally. I can reveal
Which
smaller
way?
portions of the giant map.
Yeah, we might be here a while, guys.
I just throw I throw the only dagger I have and just like, fuck you! And just run away to not get hit by the sword. Because I'm pretty much close to dying.
You just see a long arrow like that.
I can take one more hit and then I'm dead. That's pretty much how it is right now.
It'd be funny if you, like, ran to run away from the sword.
You have
and
more
ran
hit points than
into,
me.
like, 7.
Yeah, I can take one hit and then I can take one hit and then maybe I will survive. You roll slow, I will die if you roll high. That's pretty much how it is right now.
Well, I'm guessing we need a long rest after this.
Like, we can't get that. Right?
No, why don't we just take a short rest? We can heal up using like hit die, and I can get some of my
So
health back.
unknown, it's shorter.
Okay. Let's see. Sacred Flame on the person.
He just stands there and takes it like a man.
Good. Good.
All 2 damage of it.
Oh,
And I'll run back over here.
He's just like, what was that?
so I'm gonna
A
move.
power range.
Your coward's
So I'm gonna
blade
move
hurt
here.
more.
Actually, hold on. I'm gonna move here. I'm gonna cast Catapult again.
You
But
were
at
fucking
third level.
catapult.
But at 3rd level, so 5d8 now.
You
Fine,
might have a
I'll
bit of an
move-
issue
I'll move
with
here
a
then.
certain friend in the way.
I'll move here. I'll pretty much stay where I was then and fucking catapult.
No, please, kill me.
28 damage. And you have to do a dex save to see if he stops moving.
Well, he wasn't going to move anyway, so.
Who knows?
That works.
That works.
He reflects it
Oh, fuck off!
Do I get hit in the face?
into Lily and Crodanian, who both take
Oh, I'm gonna
28
fuck
health.
I'm
Okay,
dead.
oh, guys, I'm just gonna see you later. Like, fuck this guy. He has to shield up. I don't give a fuck.
Well, it's once a
Like-
turn, and it's only against spells. You can basically just stab him to death.
Well, actually,
It's a stone.
I don't think it has a
It's a
range.
stone propelled by magic.
I don't think it has a range. How high is the range, Alabaster?
150.
90 feet.
150 for catapult.
So,
Yeah.
So,
It's a straight line up to 90 feet in the direction you choose, so it gets 30 that way and then 60.
60, so exactly 90
It
feet.
it can't both hit me and Lily.
No,
Well, actually, it
catapult is
depends
100.
on what Lily roll. Well,
If
it
the
depends
object
on what
strikes
Lily
a
rolls.
creature, the creature must make a dexterity save.
Catapult
Or
is
save the
150
object
feet.
strikes, target and stops. Yeah.
and whoever's saying he couldn't have hit us both, sure he could have. It could have bounced off
I
to the
mean,
back of my
since it
head and hit
instantly
you.
knocks her unconscious, arguably she wouldn't be able to make a dexterity save.
Yeah, well.
No, it is 150 feet, not. No.
So, I have a question.
Alright, Crodanian, Dex
Do
save.
you-
Well, no, you're not unconscious too. You're both just kind of in a bundle over here.
Fuck.
Wait,
why you
can
keep
I?
moving me? Why do you
Well,
keep, who keeps moving me?
Can I get to?
I did, because you got flown over there by a hunk of rock.
Oh. So I have a question. Do you die when you hit negative your max health or negative 10?
Negative
Negative
max.
max health.
Aww, so I'm still alive.
Crodanian is also joining you in unconscious now as your body
I'm just
gets
gonna
thrown
turn
into him.
to Unknown and says, shall we just fucking go? Because fuck this guy.
yeah, well, I have sort of have to agree, maybe. We can't
Fuck
fight
this
him.
Shield. I need to get one of these shields.
That might be a little difficult.
I will cast read fucking mind read thoughts or whatever and fucking see if I can get the knowledge of that spell.
It's detect thoughts, not read thoughts.
Oh, that's it though.
You can detect he is thinking about murder.
Probably.
Your murder.
So, fuck me. Fuck.
So,
Lily, death save.
Oh yeah, it is my turn, isn't it?
Yep.
Please fuck up, please fuck up, please fuck up.
Hey, you're alive.
How am I alive?
You know,
well, partially
You're severely
alive.
wounded, but
you're on one success.
And then it's me
Oh,
right
fuck.
now.
Well,
We
no,
actually
first
might
we...
all die because of this shit.
Yeah, I'm going to run.
Yeah, run, man. I'll just fucking go, man. I'll get.
take 9 damage.
Yay, I'm down. So, guys, this is the end.
Yeah, pretty much.
The weapon fades,
Whew.
and
So-
his
so
shield
what-
does
so what
not go
character-
back up this turn.
So what characters are we thinking of playing, guys?
Wait,
Oh,
I think he just spent all his magic.
Good, good. Let's see. What's my biggest hitting spell?
So yeah, guys, what classes, what character are you thinking of being?
Can't say monk.
Oh fuck, I was gonna be a monk. Oh well.
Psion.
Then maybe druid.
Well. I
So I'll
do,
probably go Way of the Shadows if I do.
Yeah, this sounds good.
I would go with Kensei monk because just running out and just beginning slashing everybody to pieces.
I will run next to him and cast. What is it?
Inflict wounds.
Inflict wounds.
That
Second level or
spell
something.
is such broken. If it hits.
No
Is
spell,
it
no.
second level or third level?
Let's see. Does it work?
Yeah.
Yes. Wow.
What level
18.
did you cast?
First. I'm going to up it to second though, if it's possible.
Yeah, that'll be 2d10, is it? Or
Let me
Yeah, 2d10.
quickly see. 4d10 in total.
fuck. Shit.
Yeah, that
Inflict
spell-
Wounds is one of the
I knew it
deadliest
was
spells
strong,
in a
but-
cleric's arsenal.
It is literally the necromancer's bread and butter.
25.
He seems to be just barely still alive, and spits blood in
Well,
your face as
fuck.
scars appear across his body.
Use your inspiration to stab him in the dick.
I already used my inspiration to
Heal-
not die in flames.
one of us. Heal one of us.
No, we can give inspiration.
Oh yes, a bonus action. I'll cast, let's see, which one of you is better at offense?
That's probably me.
Probably the mage?
The
Yeah, we have
wizard.
2 mages.
No, you don't.
Wizard.
You
Also a
have a mage.
warlock and a wizard.
Well, I'll go for the wizard then. Healing
Crow,
words.
back in the game.
And it's also my turn next, so it's pretty much. Okay,
5 for Alabaster.
wait,
yeah.
what?
Crow's the wizard. I'm the warlock slash
Oh yeah, well, never mind then. The wizard gets 5.
Yeah, say crow.
Plus help.
Please. Please don't suck. Just use like magic missile or something. Something that guarantees a hit.
Yeah, but use the
Luckily enough, I actually have special lift to magic miss.
can't we get inspiration?
You can
So I'm
use your
almost out of
inspiration.
spells.
Okay. I thought we can give inspiration, but
No. The DM can give inspiration
So-
for following a character trait, but he never does.
I do on occasion.
Wait.
It's just that none of you have really earned one yet.
Wait,
Well, except for
yo,
one
maybe not-
case, but
it's his turn before mine, so maybe this wasn't a good idea.
Well, at least one of us can kill
Calvin.
the guy. Hopefully.
I hope he doesn't run out of magic and it's just like begins stabbing me with it like a cane sword or something.
So, conscious mage, you should probably step out and shoot.
Yeah, but the cultist moves first.
Initiative.
Use the body of your friend as cover.
Only one of you
Yeah.
has used their inspiration so far, I'd like to point out.
Oh wait. Oh yeah, I have my inspiration, that's right, but I can't see him. He's not in line of sight.
Then step out of cover. You have a movement.
Yeah, you can see a half of them.
Okay.
Half cover. Figures.
Okay, but I can use my inspiration
Yeah,
to
that's
attack,
more
but
like
I don't have any.
that's more like a quarter cover. I'll say you're fine.
Okay, so even though it's not my turn, I can use my inspiration to attack him, right?
Yeah.
That's-
Yeah, you can. You're good. Good luck.
Do
Don't
it.
fuck up. That was so. Well, he's not dead, but at least you didn't have disadvantage.
I just like. Okay, this just have to hit. Fuck.
And you hit one tree in the way.
And then,
No,
and then you take a step back. Okay, let's go back here.
That was my inspiration, so now it's the cultist's turn.
Well, I mean, two of you need to make death saving throws.
Yeah.
Well, it was fun playing, guys. Oh shit!
Alabaster
Oh, wait,
passes. Lily gets
That's very
two
good.
black
That's very
marks.
good. Woo!
That's two
Two.
failures.
2 failures, Lily. 1 failure and you die.
Yay!
Oh god.
Somebody punched me. I want to make that
Wait.
last save.
Wait, you should fucking have used the revivify, so you can stabilize one of them. It's a chance. It doesn't take an action to use.
Yeah, stabilize the useful one.
The cultist
Use the
staggers
revivify.
forward, trying to make an attack, but fails, and unfortunately for it, its aura does not go back up.
Good. Which means I'll do another inflict wounds.
I mean, it's
Yay.
Crodanian's turn.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, well, never mind then. I'll do one next turn.
Assuming he still lives.
Yeah,
Another fireball.
Cast a one,
But-
cast a one, cast a one. Well, it doesn't hit, but at least you're not dead.
I just
so
like.
see,
Bleh.
Unknown's
Why
turn.
should I should have used my fucking magic missile?
Right, unknown.
yeah, inflict wounds again.
It hits.
Yay.
I get the guy's
For
first level this time.
D10.
Was this
Boom.
supposed to be? Oh.
Scars
God.
cover the rest of his body as he falls. crumbling to
Yay!
dust.
Was that supposed to be a boss, or were we just doing really shit?
Nope, really shit.
So
I mean, you've
That's,
come across them before. You killed like 3 of them in tandem with a boss and a bunch of normal cultists. Right,
that
you
ends
have
my turn.
2 options. You can recoup your losses and flee back to the camp to rest, or you can continue fighting the cultists the next session. If you go back to camp, you'll be arrested and you'll be rewarded, but obviously there will be repercussions later. If
I have a
not, well,
question.
you've still got
Sounds
force full of cultists to
destroyed.
deal with.
Now,
Yeah, well, we're almost
before
fucking
we go,
dead.
Do we have to make death saves?
Yeah, can I make my last death save?
Lily does.
And I
Alabaster.
I'm
Wait,
dead.
unknown
I'm
has
dead.
one. No, one unknown has like he can heal one, or he can use the revivify before like anything else because
Alabaster's
still has-
fine. Lyra's dead unless you choose to use Revivify.
Please don't.
If not, then you will be choosing not to resurrect a semi-loyal, slightly insane companion.
Someone who has literally tried to stab several of you like 3 times now.
Mind you, the insanity is worn off at this point.
But you don't know that.
I have no. I have no.
Well, you
call.
didn't try to kill them, so...
Yet.
Well, first priority is
Actually, no, I'm unconscious.
Alabaster. I'll
not
cast
dead, I'm
Spare the
just
Dying.
I'm not unconscious. I'm just. So, well, I'm fine. I don't have to do anything. I'm
Yep,
just unconscious.
cool.
So I'll leave you to deal with.
Then Lily died.
Friend. With our dead friend.
So let's see, how many...
It only took me 6 sessions to kill this damn character.
How much time has passed
And
since
technically,
I
it wasn't even you that
killed the
Just like, I believe it was someone's catapult that killed you.
Yeah.
So I've nearly killed you twice now from Scorching Ray and Catapult.
Let her
Hey,
die. Just let
Can,
her
like,
die in peace.
instead of taking a long rest, can we just take a short rest where we are and then move after them or something instead?
No.
Would that be a better idea?
I don't think that's a good idea.
You can't take a short rest in a forest or an encounter like this, I don't think.
You
Because
can in
technically,
a forest, you just risking attack with any kind of rest, but in this encounter you can't. Since they're all
right, because
actively
this is
fleeing.
technically, yeah, this is technically a prolonged combat experience. So, yeah. Anyway,
Like I said,
So-
you can either continue to chase, or you can count your losses and then have more difficulty later.
Well, I'm unconscious, so I can't really decide this.
Yeah,
Like my character,
I'd say we
like,
go back.
I have a single third level spell slot left, 2 first level spell slots.
I've got only one first level spell.
I have. So. Think
I can, if I take, I can, yeah, I don't really, I think we should just count our losses for now. Like, we lost one companion, all of us are damaged and exhausted. We have at least half their forces, at least, should we have.
Let's see,
Mhm.
Gilrain, what is your god?
Oh shit!
Oh, well,
Since
let's
y'all are
see.
choosing to let a
Melora.
companion die.
Well, I'm not. I'm
Well,
just unconscious. That's my excuse.
Not yet. I mean, how much time has passed since I killed the actual guy? Because Revivify has a time limit.
Yeah, like
It's
a
been
minute,
less
isn't
than
it?
a minute.
Okay.
This is like immediately after the fact.
Well, do I?
So okay.
And,
what we
which
do
one?
Is,
Hmm?
so what we do is Crow.
What's the god?
Yeah.
You do.
Yeah,
rock,
what
paper,
god do you
Well,
scissors.
I was using a homebrewed god, so
well, what
it's
kind of
a
clear are
different
you?
one. Forge.
So he's a carrot of fire, like a fire goddess or a smithing god or something.
Yes, elemental god of fire.
Type in the name.
Well, in which case, you'd probably let me die.
Well, okay. What we do is Crow and Unknown. You do rock paper scissors,
But
and whoever
no.
loses.
now I'm completely making it up.
Ah.
It's my homebrew Elfin Pantheon.
Coincidentally, yes, city in Estonia.
What?
Coincidentally, it's also the name of a city in Estonia.
Huh. Great. It literally means in Quenya, the one of fire. So,
You could have taken like the god Jeremy, for example. He is a god of fire.
I would prefer
He is
you
a god of
give
the
more
farm.
details later, but for now, I will
Yeah,
slide.
I'll do so.
I mean, I did give you the list for a reason, but eh.
Yeah, but I asked if I could do homebrew once.
I probably said you could, but I can't remember. Anyways, with one dead exception, you're back at camp then.
So they left me to die forever?
Apparently, you monsters.
Okay. So did any of you bother, like, checking my corpse for valuables?
I would have done that. Like my character would have done that. Like he would have taken some things from your corpse.
So,
Unconscious.
so whoever decided to loot me, you now have a harp, a rapier if you want it, and 653 gold.
It's a bard. What did you expect?
Yeah, I kind of won that singing competition or dancing competition. I don't remember. I won that
600
contest.
what? 600 what gold?
74.
Okay, well,
Congrats, you have now also desecrated a corpse.
No, because I also
are we not
I
gonna
am.
bury the corpse.
No, I was actually looking for like, is there any memorabilia I can send to like
I mean,
family or anything,
yeah, well,
family or something like.
I mean, my
I
rapier.
was also looking for that.
My rapier would be on my belt. My lute or my harp would probably be in my hand or on a cord on my back. And my coin purse is again really obvious on my belt. It was more just strip and go. It's not like he took my clothes or anything.
So who's carrying my unconscious bod?
Oh yeah, that's right.
Wow,
None of you
just
bother like conscious eyes the person.
Yeah.
Well, we can't really because no spells left.
Do you not have a med kit?
No, I don't.
Gosh. You guys are
Why'd you
Not even
think I
proficient in
kicked so
medicine.
much butt with Joe Blogs? I'm the only one who actually thought to get healing items.
Yeah, they're gonna
If
need
you
my
spend the-
necromancer because she does have a medical background. They'll need her a lot.
If they die, well, you can just bring them back.
Yeah, can and will.
Aside from their Revivify, of course. Anyways. Body looted,
and
desecrated,
the thing is, like,
possibly buried.
I'm-
What you do?
It's not really like desecration. Like I buried her and like stuff. Like I do like I may not like be directly following God, but I do believe in the God of Vijas, which is on the list.
Okay, so I'm at least buried.
Yeah.
I can live with that, or I guess I can die with that. Really.
Good.
So, in which case, are we gonna cut off here, or are you gonna let them get back to the camp first?
You're back at the camp.
Oh, because it would have been a good idea. Kind of would have been an okay place to introduce my character, just like at one of the campfires already, just chilling.
Back at one of the camp that you ran them back out in, you find yet another orb and a small pile of loot. Let me roll for this.
I do just imagine just like unknown or someone is just dragging me behind them.
You find
Oh, wouldn't they know?
300 gold, 10 platinum, 1 loot, 1 set of navigator's tools, 1 flask of alchemist fire, 3 citrine worth 50 gold piece, and the orb, of course.
Well, I've got the other orb.
I would say dibs on the alchemic fire, but my character would have no use for it.
I claim 150 gold pieces.
I claim what? Sure. There. I'll claim the stone orb thing.
I would take the one loot thing. What is it?
I have the other one. So I've got 2 of them now.
Well, maybe up that to 200 gold pieces.
Okay, so what's left that's got monetary value? Because I've only got 10 gold still.
I now have over 700 gold.
How much gold?
Over 700 after looting Lily.
Nice.
Yes, feel happy. The only reason that you were rich is because your party member finally died.
400.
Like, I pray to be Jack for you to have safe passage into the afterlife. Don't blame me.
I'm gonna take
Check out the funeral fee.
No, I'm not complaining at all because I'm finally dead.
I'm gonna take the Crichton, yeah.
Citrine.
Oh, whatever.
It's a gemstone, I think.
I believe it's yellowish.
Alright,
Maybe
firstly a
orange.
test to see if all of you can actually hear this time, since some of you had it muted. Okay, who can hear the music?
I can.
I can hear it.
Not me.
Yeah, I can hear music.
You have to allow sound from roll 20. Well,
Now there's something wrong with my sound on my computer, so I'm actually using my phone to speak in Discord right now. Because it doesn't really work on my computer right at the moment. I'm trying to
throw it in the memory orb, but then you can listen it from.
I can always listen to it afterwards, no
you
problem.
Can listen in the memory orb section on Discord.
Yeah. It was what I did last time.
I'll upload later. For now, I'll play it for those who can hear it.
Turn it up a little bit, just so.
1.
I remember
I need
my
to edit
first
these
day
later.
in one of the havens. Dragons flew through the air, numerous as birds. They kept a watchful eye over the great city. Humans crowded and walked through the streets, shopping, talking, trading. To the edge of the cities, they farmed alongside each other, plentiful crops growing to feed those within, and within, life flourished. The transformed and the in-between fit easily among the humans then, different as they were. Over an unsteady century or two of peace, the tension had all but erased, much more so than between the Telquasir and the Mordanians. The mages practiced their arts alongside doctors, prolonging life by an almost obscene amount, making crops plentiful enough to feed a country, and making any defense simple. The arts, of course, were practiced. Bards in parish sing praises, filling the masses with warmth and content. Artists created masterpieces, both mundane and magical, both of which like life enough to trick those who didn't know. Some even joined the other kind. It is obvious that we lied with one another and produced half-breeds, though this was done through simple transformations on the part of the dragons, or complex rituals lost to time on the part of humans. This was also used for simplicity. The dragons are, of course, far too big to easily mingle among the humans, and so they shrunk themselves down. It was not easy. Both races had to adjust to their new implements and size, as well as the view around them changing. But it was for the better. To be together, playing games and trading together in markets, praying together in temples. The transformations was a requirement to access the temples, really due to the small size the holy caves had. But above all flourished.
History check, everyone who's still alive.
Oh, well. History.
Fail.
What the fuck is history?
Pass check.
Oh, there it is.
History, motherfucker.
For 0, that's pretty good. So, are we, well, we've got to use, are we back to 4 then and everything?
I have pretty good history knowledge. Like, it's what, like, I have history, religion.
All of you who's still alive
Arcana.
gain a level.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, wait, so
Going
we're.
into my warlock.
So I'll be coming in at 7?
6.
6. Got it.
Let's get into my warlock. So I get invocations now, I think. Yay.
Yay, extra attack.
104.
Finally.
But yes, you realize that two of the terms used in the orb's narration, Tel Quasir and Moradanian, are ancient terms, long since fallen out of use, for the elves and the dwarves, respectively.
Got some really old knowledge.
To the point where they are really only brought up in history books.
Yeah. History.
History.
I'm also amused that none of you are questioning a slightly different aspect of the lore I introduced as far as dragons are concerned.
Eh.
Because I
Well,
couldn't hear it, I can't really say anything.
Yeah, true. I'll
No, I'm
post,
dead,
I'll post
so-
this segment.
I'm probably the one that tries to. That would probably be the one who would point that out. Normally would point something like that out, but I'm not here. Because fucking sound on computer is fucking broken.
Yeah.
It works fine in all other aspects, but just the sound doesn't work.
Yeah.
So it can still be used, like, just can't, like, so, but it's like, games where you need sound is just, like, impossible to play and stuff, so it's just, like, so most of it I can play, like, strategy games and stuff, because they don't really need sound.
This was probably before when sort of like half elves here.
This is probably referring to the Dragonborn.
Yeah. Can't change my warlock. Like, edit it.
Oh, you need to go to the gear looking thing if you have core biospells, and you go to the second square thingy on the left,
Ah, yeah.
and then up it.
Ah, yeah.
Yeah.
Thank you. Oh, God. 3.5.
yeah, like I said, Andrew's gonna have to help me modify it to make it playable again.
Yeah, well...
It just says that
we'll
no
see.
text page.
Well, you looked over it and you said it was mostly okay. You just weren't happy with how often I could use Rebuke Undead.
Yeah, that's for starters.
When I click
Which
on it,
one
it's
of you
fine.
had the glitchy thing and couldn't hear it? I'll just send you a transcript
That's
for the time
Crow.
being.
That's
It's me.
Christine, yeah.
Today.
Yeah,
Okay.
just post the transcript in chat because I couldn't hear it either.
Yeah, I thought you could hear it. Okay, one moment. Both of you
No.
give that a quick read over and see if you want to discuss it at all in the discussion chat right now.
Hmm.
But yes, should this narration be trusted, it appears that the Dragonborn, and perhaps anything else, were created not through magic, but by breeding. And magic.
Interesting.
I'm just thinking really heavily. Just,
Yeah, so I'm getting a very, not necessarily World of Warcraft, but I can't remember what it is. There's this one fantasy world where like dragons can like shapeshift into humans, pretty much for the sole purpose of breeding.
I mean, there are song dragons, but
That's true.
seems that I'm the only
there are
one who
dragons
cares
that
about
can-
them.
Yeah, because there are dragons that kind of turn into people. And not just dragonborns, they can turn into people.
Also, something similar to the breeding part was mentioned in the first memory orb.
Hmm. Good to know. Good to know. So, next session should be fun.
I'm just gonna get back and it's just fucking mad. You sure is this character sane or?
Wait,
Should be.
my new character?
Yeah, you're.
Yeah, she's completely sane.
Well, apart from maybe the magic crystal thingy.
What magic crystal?
The cursed one.
I've got no idea what you're talking about. This one's not cursed. She's gonna have a random effect given to her by Andrew that he needs to roll for at some point, but
Yeah,
she's
which
not
could
cursed.
be.
Good or bad.
You roll for it. I just need to find which types you got. I told you, but I can't remember where.
What am I rolling for? Or what
can't
am I rolling
remember,
with?
That's the issue. I'll talk to you
Also,
about it later.
Okay. Also, my roll 20 no longer worked because the internet went out at like 3 o'clock. But I have physical dice.
Joy. Anyways, assuming that you have nothing more to discuss in parts of the session, death, or the memory orb, I'm going to head to bed.
Okay.
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 I'll talk to you at a later date
Alright,
concerning
Bye.
next week's session.
we'll see.
See you
Night
later.
all.